What's up, crypto fiends? Average crypto investor, aka building passive income, here to talk about yield nodes and my results over the past month. Yield nodes is a centralized service that specializes in master noding different cryptocurrencies to give a return back to their investors. As always, nothing said in this video is financial advice, and you should always do your own research before investing into any project. Yield nodes has been around since September 2019 and aims to provide investors with a return between 5 and 15% every month. They accomplish this by masternoding various cryptocurrencies. Masternoding is a form of staking a cryptocurrency that then earns more of the cryptocurrency through processing transactions and proof-of-stake returns. Yield nodes aims to use these aggregated returns to provide investors a stable month-over-month return. In addition to earning returns from masternodes, yield nodes is also gaining revenue from their own projects like Sapphire and Heliobank, which are projects that they own and are run by segregated teams. The cryptocurrencies that yield nodes is currently masternoding is Tridum, Sapphire, Barak, Kyanite, 777 Jackpot, UltraClear, Azure, Dash Diamond, CryptoFlow, Peony, One World, Suverno, CryptoSaga, Monk, Eska, Beacon, Modic, and Peps. If you're anything like myself, you probably never heard or seen of any of these cryptocurrencies before. Most of these coins are low market cap projects with limited use cases. You can check all of these on masternodes.online and see their returns as well as their current volume and market cap. This is one of the largest downsides of this project because low cap cryptocurrencies can be subjected to wild swings in returns due to their tokenomics. What about the project itself? What are the positives and negatives regarding yield nodes? Well, to start off, their team is doxed and you can view their LinkedIn pages right from the website. Now, some have commented that this isn't a full dox, but in the crypto space, I believe that this is sufficient for my personal risk tolerance. There has been some recent rumors going around that Steve is a previous scammer who was involved in a forex trading bot, Fap Turbo. This forex trading bot dates back to 2008, and if anyone was involved in forex trading at the time, it was actually a well-respected bot. However, like all trading bots out there are some investors who lost money with these tools and end up calling it a scam. It also has not aged as well since its initial launch and does not generate the same returns or win percentages. He has since stated that since this information came out that yes, he is the same person, but calling him a scammer for selling a forex trading bot isn't the same as calling someone a scammer because they were associated with previous rug pulls. Second, yield nodes has had a form of an audit done. Not the type of audit that we typically see in DeFi spaces with third parties like Certic or Paladin, but they actually invite people to their office in Malta to review their wallets and how they are generating income. If you create an account on yield nodes, which I will leave a referral link down below, you can review the audit performed in October 2021. The team answered all the questions posed by the independent investors and also revealed what holdings they had. If you're interested in hearing about the experience of one of the auditors, I will also link a video by Investing Embers in which he interviewed Liam Inwood, who was one of the auditors. I do think these types of audits leave something to be desired since they aren't done by professional auditors, but it's certainly better than nothing and does deliver a level of transparency. Third, the process for creating an account. Yield nodes accepts deposits either in Bitcoin or Tether, but does allow you to use third-party services to send Bitcoin to the account using either a debit card or bank account. Once you deposit funds to your yield nodes account, your funds will be idle for 7 days while they use those funds to set up new masternodes and start generating returns. This usually leads to lower returns during your first month because of this delay. You will also need to complete a KYC, which includes proof of identity and address in order to do withdrawals. It is not clearly stated why this is required, but I believe the team is trying to stay ahead of the game of any possible regulatory issues. They have recently mentioned that they're trying to move to Switzerland and become a regulated entity. You are able to create your account and compound without any KYC, but if you would like to withdraw, you will need to complete the KYC process. Speaking of withdrawals, they are only processed on certain dates every month. If you would like to request a withdrawal, then you would need to do so between the 1st and the 15th of the month, and then it will be processed in Sapphire on the 4th of the following month, or in Bitcoin on the 8th of the following month. This gives the team to withdraw any staked funds and wind down any masternodes that they have. Also, when you deposit funds, they are locked for 6 months from withdrawal. This also applies to yields that are compounded. So if you deposited on January 1st, you would not be able to withdraw those funds until July 1st. If you compound your rewards on February 1st, those funds cannot be withdrawn until August 1st. This is probably one of my least favorite parts about yield nodes because of the duality with the decentralized finance space. Most DeFi protocols allow you to move funds as frequently as you want as long as you are willing to pay the gas. Since yield nodes works a little bit differently, they require longer holding times and less frequent withdrawals. Yield nodes has been around since September 2019 and went into live operation in April of 2020. Since October 2019, when their beta testing started, they have given a return of 290.7% to their investors over the following 28 months. This corresponds to an annual return of 120%, or if compounded, 213.84%. Based off of all this information, I decided to invest my personal money late in December 2021, and I'm here to bring you my returns over January. First off, I decided to try and invest 10,000 USD. The way I went about this was buying Bitcoin directly through Celsius and transferring from there. If you are interested in learning more about my experiences with Celsius, then leave me a comment below with any questions that you have. By the time my deposit arrived, I had $9,700.25 worth of Bitcoin, or 0.20553 Bitcoin. I was then able to send this to yield nodes on December 18, 2021. It arrived there and began its 7-day vesting period before earning any rewards. This gave me a balance of 8,644 euros to begin earning rewards. For the time period that my funds were invested at yield nodes, I earned roughly 104.25 euros for roughly 6 days of my funds. Then I waited to see what my rewards would look like for a full month of being invested. February 1st rolled around and I received an email first thing in the morning reporting a profit for the month of 699.61 euros, or an 8% profit. This works out to be nearly $800. I compounded this balance and now have a total of 9,448.05 euros. What are my plans with yield nodes moving forwards? I plan to reduce my compounding by 5% for every $500 my monthly return increases. At $1,000 a month, I will start compounding at 95%, then $1,500 I will start compounding at 90%, and so on and so forth. This will allow me to start taking some profits off the table while also taking advantage of compounding interest. I will then either use this income to invest in other projects or for reoccurring monthly expenses. Is there any other information that you would like to know about yield nodes? Let me know in the comments below. I will be leaving a referral link in the description if you'd like to create an account and start earning with yield nodes. As always, don't forget to like the video to help others see this so they can start making some passive income, and subscribe with the bell notification turned on so you can be alerted when my next video goes live. That's all for now. Stay safe, and don't worry, crypto fiends, we are all going to make it.